Family Leonardo, me Nasila did on multimedia, the CEO Voice of Salon. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring for the latest news what they happen around Salon, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You want to touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to now. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salon or also the on Instagram Voice of Salon. Please family, and don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Good day to all Sierra Leoneans. Whatever we say day, me will talk to them the APC Malika the duplicate, the current chairman of the Council of APC Media Bloggers both home and abroad. Today, the 23rd of January 2026. Today, I get two important message we allocate to every Sierra Leoneans both home and abroad. Today, my first message, I talk about the implementation, actionable of the tripartite, and also address Mr. Bitumani, aka Cocaine Tramadol Kush Bio MCC Blackout Minister, Propaganda, Constitutional Overthrow Ministers of Blackout Jack Rose Sampabio, Cocaine Tramadol Kush Guy, UAD, now we Bakang Misigot, but all the dance and state house end up near the MCC electric mill. Key condition towards the MCC eligibility benchmark that electric union pass towards the MCC to achieving justice accountability. That now the condition towards the MCC towards the full implementation of the tripartite recommendation, actionable and implementable, and also address the so-called unprogressive expired leader growth of the APC, traitors of democracy, traitors of Sierra Leone, traitors of the All People's Congress Party, operatives of Bio Cocaine Tramadol, Eklante, aka Anesbe Kuma, new blogger in town Cooking Boys, headed by MINKAILU Kakapu and Kush Tramadol, and also Lansana Brigade Kush Dumbuya, immigration lawyer, and others. And also talk about Mohamed Moriba, the PRO, Bo District, under the ticket of the All People's Congress Party, Mohamed Moriba. And also talk about the voice of Memuna Shenge, a statement we bring out. I will come and talk about that one day. And also address the so-called Agenda 20 idiot. And also educate the so-called supporters of Agenda 20 idiot on progressive leader growth of the APC, Eklante, aka Anesbe Kuma, new blogger in town Cooking Boys, and also address bloggers of Agenda 20 idiot on progressive leader growth of the APC, Eklante, aka Anesbe Kuma, new blogger in town Cooking Boys, and also talk about the so-called SLPP power supporters. I will come and educate him, and also talk about the president of America, a statement we give out regarding democracy, regarding the political thieves. I will come and talk about that one day, right? And also educate SLPP power supporters, put blame inside the skull, remove the shit with the inside the skull, rest of blame inside the skull. Botio ne ne ne, botio ne ne ne, ne 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 ne. Deda come the road batcom. Deda come the road batcom. Obotine, what about you one? About you one? What about the ne? Ediflam, obotine. Sierra Leoneans are the booty them. Before I talk about the implementation, actionable of the tripartite, and also address the so-called unprogressive leader growth of the APC, and also talk about Memuna Shenge statement, right? One are the supporters of the Agenda 20 idiot. One are the supporters of Eklante. One are the supporters of the unprogressive leader growth of the APC. Una sit down and listen carefully this message today for make una understand, see, not to Dr. Samura Kamara, cell. Now the so-called on progressive leader growth of the APC and Agenda 20 idiot. Now they go and sell the mandate of Sierra Leoneans. But the blessing of Dr. Samuel Kamara, now he makes the June 24, 2023 day alive. We make Dr. Samuel Kamara soon as possible by the grace of God. It can hold the presidencies of the country, the mandate of the country. We get 57.15% through the blessing of Dr. Samuel Kamara. Make we secure that one day. But I will come and talk about that one day through the message of Memuna Shenge, right? And also talk about other things. Talk about the so-called expired leader growth of the APC, about the PPRC. I will come and bring all of them things and day, right? But before I play the song, I want to see may soul rest in perfect peace. To your brother, Sierra Leone brother, TikTok and brother, we na man Abacha, we the only one to rest. I want to say may your soul rest in perfect peace. Na go na bring na intake again. And the family of man Abacha, now take out, na go na bring na intake again. May your soul rest in perfect peace. And again, I want to say happy, blessed birthday. Right, indeed, the party come. Give God, I pay ya. Sierra Leoneans, today, the 23rd of January 2026. The message at the start for talk about Mohamed Moriba. I want for call on all Sierra Leoneans that Mohamed Moriba still in a CID. On the not charge it for see it do appear court no go court it. But I want to say it's still the CID. And I still send the message to the international community that a whole district PRO is in a detention. The so-called unprogressive expired leader growth of the APC not take any move towards the member we represent another part of the district when a bull. They not take any move. So I call on the international community for telling us say, then guys they don't compromise with the SLPP, then guys they don't connive with the SLPP for kill Sierra Leoneans, destroy Sierra Leone, destroy democracy. That the so-called unprogressive leader growth of the APC. The whole member wouldn't get a boo when the spokesman a boo when a Mohamed Moriba represent the whole district. The so-called unprogressive leader growth of the APC no make any move for make sure see the pull Mohamed Moriba na that detention day. We not get any evidence. And Mohamed Moriba, according to the constitution, he gets a freedom of speech, a freedom of assembly for see whatever you want to see contrary towards democracy restoration. According to the Constitution of Sierra Leone, 1991, he get a mandate of that. If that be the case, he did not get any evidence towards that one day. But today, the so-called unprogressive leader growth expire, don't connive with the SLPP for destroy democracy and destroy the people of Sierra Leone. So the international community, now also Sierra Leoneans, the so-called unprogressive leader growth expire, don't make any move towards the arrest of Mohamed Moriba. Right? Now again, I want to talk to Una, the supporters of Agenda 2020 idiot. Una, the supporters of unprogressive leader growth of the APC. Una, the supporters of Eklante. And they come and address me today, educate una. Afma minudo bang. Na ido bangolenken. Yemagamana tila message nyetu no. All along, afma nyi atikani no pai Dr. Samuel Kamara Pukutila. Ibakli play a message. And kimana tila memuna shenge bapai shenge. Right? The bakli tila message one. More been clear regarding APC and Ambar Madangati and your Dr. Samuel Kamara. Oh, there, Obama Kasankong, Kero Isaac Telma, Okane Afmak Pit, Afmasu, no saloon Kapai, Nani, Nimpai, Dr. Samuel Kamara, Kotila, did that PA Tijinta, Dr. Samuel Kamara Tila, and Dr. Samuel Kamara always stand time from Gantoff. The back little Kono Memuna Shenge, right? So when I get for listening now, we Memuna Shenge they try for talk about that one they say according to where the so-called unprogressive leader go of the APC, they point finger at Dr. Samura Kamaga, say he don't go sell game, he don't go do this. He say he honest and in the afraid God, atakula, in the afraid God, and he come. But the reason we are the try for say, I don't know what team Memuna Shenge don't see, but not to that one the more we talk about, right? But I want for come and play that one the end before again I come towards the party constitution, before I come deeply towards that one day, how and the leader goat of the APC, the expire one, how did you conduct election, all the things I can forget talk about that one day. But basically, I want for me kuna listing force Memuna Shenge a statement we pull out, right?
Other people then they imposed on Samura. I mean not so that one thing God now, yeah, me that God now the free.
Yeah, and now Memuna Shenge they tell we now one God that we get. And God will be afraid. Okay, look.
It's not fair.
But Memuna Shenge ain't got to tell you about 84. Why the APC they talk about 80? He tell them say they are unprogressive. He don't talk about that one day. And we don't see the truth. And we don't highlight certain things them about the things that when they happen towards that. When the APC they point at Dr. Samuel come and say don't go sell game. All along he come and say the APC they are unprogressive because say not they sell game to them. Right,
I don't like injustice. Now make me, I believe, radical inclusion, more just society. I don't like injustice because it's unfair for say the advice we advise Samura, but Samura not agree. It is not.
Yeah, he say they should don't lock him out or by kido tanka sonkong or the F off. Or because say half man's going to for you, Samura Kamaga ni or your Moti.
True. There are things in there that Samura.
Yeah, it's not true. So I want for me
because it's unfair for say the advice we advise Samura, but Samura not agree. It is not.
Yeah, when the so-called unprogressive leader go to Eri, that one way big pass that the American bachelor. We be see when you way they na that world they when they call casual and cool. We be talk see Samura Kamaga the party advise some who not the so-called bloggers. We then guys are the life on a day by day, they meet to a life on and so particularly that party office day. If they go there, if you go there all day, that's also line that they portray other. If you say you want to get information, you go to that party office. Now what is not the interest that no more they tell you. Whatever they talk about, see how Dr. Samura Kamaga, they advise them, they will take on who now they tell them things and they will not take us. She goes, how far now? This now Memuna Shenge, now they talk a whole chief minister for the SLPP. Now they talk so. A whole chief negotiation. Now they talk so. Right? A whole chief negotiation now they talk so. To the agreement for national unity, it represents and also it represents back again to the tripartite, right? Where it get a role where it play, right? Towards the ministry's system. He gets a role where they play. Now they come and tell you now so for me could listen. Let me continue.
True. There were things in there that Samura was opposed to.
I'll bring a little bit.
Because it's unfair for say the advice we advise Samura, that Samura not agree. It is not true. There are things in there that Samura was opposed to that they forced him to do. So it's not true. It's not fair on the old man. And also because I'm young cool, but it's not fair on him to hear because inside that room.
Not so when I'm young cool. The bed bella. Remember I can't get see something and I make him man.
We did it. In fact, there is no time, never. There's a period where I say, okay, let me and Ingo talk one-on-one. They don't agree. There's for me 3-on-3 because they didn't trust him.
Yeah, when I say Dr. Samaka, I go check casual and cool. Una listen, no, the people Sierra Leoneism. After mami do bang, do bongolenken. After mami do kenema. Now after mami matilka team ne matila me. That's ne. Man pa yo Samaka ma gotila. Mo pa yo koko bopa SLPP secretly go out and go until last year more pa. Oh, there is a time. Oboki makaman tell Makono Dr. Samaka Kamaga and Nangaring. Okay, empathy and be and Dr. Samura Kamaga between empathy kampa kama yo title me so ngotangane so all along the otangane empathy popi empathy dey to no beto no dey and if occupy you Samura Kamaga no go tilai kono go mo me oh na yes fear at all so listing one main reason
He say that you don't fear, not what you know how they talk about him. For mama de na mafanta, kedema kelao. For mama de na konoduku falaba. Where they talk to me, where they na that interior, where they na that village, where that him no more they sabi. Now make they bring in this language so that for make they understand exactly because I've mazo atibne. Daily, my makapang so by buga pushing us by buga puancaso, by buga puano, all along. Now I did tell you, by buga don't swear you, they don't make with this, they don't make with that. Now make and play this message and put up Antibony for make sure you will understand and then bring them back to local language where we all you understand. Right? And
they were there in those when I thought he was more accommodating, these guys refused. Sadly,
then guys they are refused. Some
of them didn't sign, and then again in the tripartite, this man with the meet telling it towards the end, the meet stay 12 o'clock in the night, and there was no the thing with me where we been the field say they never agree, they never add, they add against this my wish.
The things they wouldn't feel say they're not for add, they're not for put. Can you imagine is when somebody progressive things that way you know say this is the tamper about democracy. You see how they don't sell the All People's Congress Party to the international community. Una don't see when we tell una say for connect with the SLPP na a taboo to una. But una don't ever understand. You see, I don't touch all the blame. You don't eat back to the APC. He said there is a things them we expect that what they don't for at all. The wish of Dr. Samuga Kamara. He say him if he say that thing they don't for they put a day. He said they put a day. The party makes sure say they put a day. So una there. So now they go and blah 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 blah. Una they go open una kakao they go and talk about nasty mote. Una they go and talk about right. Hey, 2038, una no sabi nothing. Now just petty one the first you go and put on a first PPRC, go and a first just petty. But when I get look, Dr. Samuel Kamara in weapon, now he make the APC free so. If you're not for that, in wisdom, if you're not for that, I swear to God by then 10 they are APC don't die. Because that would want that would one party state who all don't sign to. Now that would be want. Who some of them a minister. Now would be the work. They allow Madam from continue. From just endorse na no minister for life. That now your own agenda that one day. I beg I want for me to list this.
Sadly, some of them didn't sign, and then
sadly, some of them not even sign. Okay.
In the tripartite, this man with the meet telling it towards the end. The meet stay 12 o'clock in the night, and there was no. The thing with me, where we been the field say they not for green, they not for add. They add and they.
I think the way field say not for green, they not for add. The other day.
This is my wish.
Against this man, wish. Against Dr. Samuel Kamara, wish. Right?
And then they can't say that the man it's not right.
Yeah. And then come back again and say Dr. Samuel Kamara. You know right? Sierra you see how them guys say they play with both giddy. Now, but Guinea they be for play we, but now we wise up. We as Sierra Leoneans wise up. If you not so for that, then guys they are about Guinea, then they want for play we. Yeah. What did them feel say that one they not for day for Tampa democracy? That one they not for day. Then guys they can put them. They can put them. APC put them. Right against the wish of Dr. Samuel Kamara, where he say he gets a 57.15%, but there is something where they go put against that one day. But yet it Dr. Samuel Kamara Freemason, right? Now technocrat. Where they tell us say who's all, now they all. Now we continue for pray. Them prayer they are not for done. The more we pray, now the more God expose and eradicate all bad politicians. Right? Today, all they got now how they get for go to jail. Now that you because look at the way a manner SLPP. Let me tell you one thing. We all the time, yes, we blame SLPP. Me, I blame SLPP because Madabio, if you know better than the so-called unprogressive they are, enough for allow Eklante, we hate us. So if you say an inspector Malika, you know, say that for your self-interest because of the money laundry, because of the other things, them make it come and bring them out so that for make it secure. But when it comes to us power, and inspector no one, nobody for the another power, he want for make it then it die another power, right? Mona because of XYZ, is this not able at all? Now it make is you know what? Love send somebody that the SL people will go able to secure me. We got Madabio. Right? But mother will not use the wisdom. He don't use the sense. For say, "Ola, use this sense here, but where you lost election, he say, okay, like give you away win." You don't use that one day. Nada blame that blame. But when it comes to the blame, 90% I blame the APC executive. I blame them so-called Agenda 20 idiot. I blame them. Right? Now they go and talk, hey, these are the, I tell you now, say some of them flag guys, some of them guys don't know nothing. What you go on? I make, then they go and round. Hey, one for be flag one for be this, I want push a party position, I want this. Now we don't know what you go on. If them guys don't know what you go on, all the weapon they put down. All the weapon they put down. They say the so-called unprogressive leader goat of the APC expire. The wish of Sierra Leoneans, where them if say that in the not for put things on the tamper democracy, then come and put them. Right? But you would be more powerful than them. Right? Now, let me come to the PPRC talk. Let me come to the constitution. First and foremost, CDI Tunis, we are listing Honorable Almami, the address CDI Tunis. Me, I don't know which kind of education we them guys are the Blufffoot. But you know, na salon we I see them go out to one Dominion from Nigeria, one college from Nigeria, under Mangotic. He did the Alekna Mangolif, he get the graduate, he get degree, he get PhD. Right? Now only under bio in a gym, now they will get then kind of quality, then kind education. They when they say quality education, now they will can get Dominion paper. Now they can get under mangotic paper. Now they can get under plum stick paper. Now they can get them. But let me come down and address CD Yaya to this and the entire unprogressive leader goat of the APC expire, and also address the so-called Agenda 20 idiot and their supporters and also the bloggers. I will come and address them properly towards this one. Now, let me come to the APC constitution. The APC constitution make it clear. If the time be too now for go do the lower level election, you know, I don't be one for talk about any lower level election, but you want them way they go and talk about election because we know, that side you know we know they think about that side. What would they think about? Now the restoration of democracy. But I guess certain things that I want for can talk about here. Now, when I talk about lower level election, I want to say the executive of the All People's Congress Party expire. They don't expire. The mandate don't do. Towards the time where at the APC Attorney say, oh, the supervisor, the executive, now watch. Even down to the one day when they conduct the election, I vote me. Una lucky ba. What they tell the guys they say the book they would get nice right? We for all the talk, for all the book on the land, we don't understand. Say then guys away for conduct election, I vote them. No. For say then certificate they vote them. And when the time reach in our NDC, National Delegate Conference, now in the make now in the vote bid. And if that one they don't expire totally entirely, they don't get the mandate for conduct election. Coming to the PPRC, they always regulate what it they in them. Now in the do regulate. What in that mean? Like for example, there is a conflict within a PPRC. Like the same way they put the party in a court, where Alfred Peter Conte they say pick so amount. The members of parliament will pick so amount. So that at the end of the day the party pick back so where that one day they put it together, they say okay, we go conduct. That mean if they form up an entry, this entry go directly to PPRC. When they go to PPRC say we conduct election this month and this month. At the end of the day, inside that process day, they not be able to match for conduct that election day. The PPRC get the power for add the time. It get the power for at the time because there's an entry where they already established, where they already go to the PPRC, where the PPRC always don't know now see now this entry. Now they don't give them time say for conduct election or court don't pass verdict. Say according to this law and this, we don't pass verdict towards say let go conduct election through PPRC. So from that side, PPRC they monitor them people that day. If the mandate don't give them that mandate they fail, they need for go back again at PPRC say, hey, according to this mandatory they wouldn't give way, where the court give way, passing to the PPRC, the need for add for wait time. That now then you Lord I want it. What is the difference? This now vote and vote on in. Now the party constitution are in the work out. And now this go make SLPP. They always depend. Now we Dr. Samuel Kamara. Don't succeed on this thing. But this is a big trouble to the APC. A big trouble to the APC. When he they force for make you conduct election. At the end of the day, when they can't come with election, remember the person where they now in the as a government. And when he did it as a government, then they use somebody from the SLPP for petition, whosoever we did it, totally entirely, then go to court and win that case, totally, the person will take up the leadership and get her back again. You they don't petition him. And when they petition, they pull you always get the mandate and they pass a law. Where they see the grace money? Oh, PPRC to extend the mandate, PPRC get the right for extend APC mandate. Then get a quality. Show me the constitution. Wait till you see for any election so far at the APC, right? Where APC it by court force the APC constitution and work with the PPRC constitution, right? Come on, can't tell me. Go at the court na the PPRC constitution and then you quote back again the 1991 constitution. If you any side then at the 1991 constitution, wait till you see for anything so far, when I call the party, when I left the party constitution, let una work with when a party activate, when a party system work, na party work, and they say okay, left hand because on a party work, left hand go to the national constitution. But it is simple. When you go na ECOWAS court. Who said it start time? It start from the lower killer, that you country. From there, you go enter the ECOWAS court. You go to the ECOWAS court. So now so the thing operate. So you don't go left you party constitution, you go to PPRC. That one they make sense. And the party constitution not tell you say for extend anytime. Right? It don't tell you that one day. So you don't see. When it comes to Dr. Samuel Kamara, them bowling off. Oh, na December. Samuel Kamara for come December. The time don't know. But always inside document. Them bowling off for talk that one day. Oh, Sam Smana, they forgot the get them. Oh, so Potsy, they forgot the get them. They bowling off for talk that one day. Oh, that's so the party say. Then come back, them alarm them. All they can go to the constitution. But by the way, just we be see them college now fireborn. Then small houses within a fireborn. I then college they can't go to. Oh, that's so the party say that we make a buy. Then William of the state red. They can't go the constitution. Una go back no. Una can't go the constitution to una supporters him. To una full man una always educate. Una say una educate. Full man educate. Full educating up full man. So can't go back no. Una can't go to. For say no, according to the mandate of the constitution, and therefore extend we mandate. That una can't go the constitution. It's not the end in Mabo Tony Blanco. So Scalonians, I want for tell say the all will expire from the one who they conduct election down up from uptake and down. They all you want to them vote for. They all will expire, right? So what now? Babuya you. But all the Bokuto go to the big fala structure. The structure don't left na kakaul. The structure don't left na kakapit. Fala structure. Shamso. Now, they talking about the Gudawa Kaka. Last year, somebody only go na court. Well, go now, Albami. Albami don't go na PPRC. Go no. Last see this, last see that. Right? But then you like you talking if you say people that do it go. Has Galena say when I come out now, who are they listing you? You na yana kakao no get use. Na yana kakao who no get use. I see crepe as you ibam. Kano, Albami, if you see what I call. Now let me tell you one thing, not to Albami no more. There is a members of the All People's Congress Party. We already for take this so-called on progressive leader go of the APC. Let me tell you one thing. Falaba, this will shock everybody. Falaba over 2,000 people them. When they register, when they say they don't register them, where the name, even down to the district, you might not have the name. When you go to Falaba district, you know, nobody no go tell you say, but then 1,000 some 100 would register na Falaba. So if you go ask anybody who they born na Falaba, he go tell you say I don't have this person. The book list where last night Dubuya make the hotel call, right? All you want to register na Falaba. 90% of them, lie Marano sabi them, you know do them. Right? Anybody will get live in number contractor if he sabi them. But he can be said the cover shemo. And even live SSF as I talk to now. Right now, you don't go na PPRC or you don't go na court, one per them. But this na 50-50 in the live because of this one. Right? All what in the register and not to know more when you go bo, all you want to register na bo, not to APC members them first. All you want them with register na bo. They don't sabi them, they don't know them. When you go back again, Kenema, that's what happened. Kenema about 60% of the one who they register. They don't sabi them. They don't know if na Kenema turn the day, if na Kenema self the day, they don't know them. It's at that list. When you come back again, you go and put logo. Put logo about 65% of the one them who they register. Who they say they did that register list. Make a tell na they know dinner, not even the dinner put logo. Right? It just people like go and do census. Who then tell we say Kenema. Boku pass free town. Can you imagine? Where no sign on in at the wall. Where you go tell me say the biggest city, the first class city. When at the one of the when everybody abopa. Where you go tell me say just village Boku pass the city. First in history. Now SLPP no more I said that recording. So now the same record back again. The APC so-called on progressive leader good. Now they said because there's a members of the SLPP. Now they use towards the data of the APC. So how they not go use that system what they use towards the census for countermark to the APC? Now the same system they count. So that for tell you clearly see the people who register na this place who this place carry them. Over 70% of them not to carry them bond them. They don't need to carry them. The people who register na Cambia, over 68 of them, 68% of them. Trust me, they know they inside Cambia. So now so they do all of this list. All of this list is at the box upper. So they don't bring in more fight towards the APC. Whatever they say, we don't go get this star. We don't go get this star. Now I make one oh, get this hotel golia. We able get over. We'll get the money. We able get this star over almost 1,000. They just input people them. Input people them. So that would that last and other people that they elect. I know the reason why I bring this for make una where they go ala oh this oh that oh jagabano oh this oh una they go ala for tell una see then guys they know clearly see there is no election 2028. They know that one day. They know say there is no election 2028, and they know the problem who don't hang on top of the head. They know the calamity who don't hang on top of the head. They sabi that one day, right? But they can't pretend to una say like everything's okay, right? But we do always they come exposed. Let una understand. Now as I talk to una, over 1,000 register na Falaba. When no day inside Falaba. I know you talk about Koinodugu, right? Koinodugu over let me say 85% of them they know they inside Koinodugu. God I can't. Right now the trouble with the inside APC, the trouble with the inside the so-called unprogressive leader group of the APC. They don't know again. The tea don't be whoop at them. He don't be whoop. The registration, the ID card, all tea don't be whoop at them. Right? Where is he? Where they gonna cut? That. Dr. Samuga Kamara. If he enough for me succeed at all. Now we don't succeed. La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. Una get luck. That document we don't pen down. We don't sign. Una go against life. Now jail them for jail now. All. Una get luck. We Dr. Samuel Kamara don't succeed. You go sign documents, you say win the election, you come back again and turn against the Sierra Leoneans. You know who's kind of crime we don't commit? It's sabi who's kind of crime that one day. Where the constitution tell you, APC constitution make and clear say for any political party, the aim and objective, go down in 1991 constitution, the aim and objective of any political party now for going to election and win the election and secure the election. You come back to the APC constitution, article 7. Article 7, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. When you go back again and read, it tell you say for secure the sovereignty, and what sovereignty it belongs to the people. The sovereignty not the people. Sovereignty belongs to the people, not to politicians. So if they tell you say for secure the sovereignties of the land, sovereignties of Sierra Leoneans, therefore tell you see every damn Sierra Leoneans get a right for sue APC in a court.
get a right thing. Whether you be particular because that one in the get pass be a paid up member before you get the right for sure APC na court. No. You don't go tell me say pass be a party member for sure the ECS and a court. No. Because I make we get we get things them na the constitution. Me no go say me not a party member. I don't need to ask ECSL about an APC, about SLPP, about PDP. No, it is not the constitution. We tell you say and access to information. We at least you get for access to information for every doorstep of the ECSL for show you every cadre how they conduct the election, how they match up put them, tell them go to the final stage. You get a right thing for ask for that one day. Whether you're not a party member, whether you're not a party member, whether you're not this, once you're not Sierra Leoneans, you need for access to any information towards that. So you want to tell me say because of you not a party member, you don't need for access to no. Now that make the constitution clearly put on it. So now when they go and talk, we watch now they laugh because when I go just tell una bobo because una bobo know the kid, then are inept. They not get sense of reasoning. They are inept. All them bobo them na inept. Down to their own boss they are inept. So they not get sense of reasoning. So if they not get sense of reasoning, you expect them say for me they think wise. No, they're not able to think wise. Their sense it is said the cacao. There is no way for me them go think wisely, right? So if you see the attorneys, then they can't talk about say na this na blah the party PPRC don't give it the mandate. Now waste of time. So now this will they tell una the so-called and supporters of the so-called progressive and una the bloggers them una for wise up. Now again, I will come and talk about America president winner Trump. But before I talk, I don't go too much far. I just want to play a little bit, make Sierra Leoneans and listening on what Trump say. Make I go explain that side for me to understand exactly. Now we continue for listening.
And now knows that they found out people will still be prosecuted for what they did.
Now it say people that they prosecute them to what they do, right?
It's probably breaking news, but it should be. It was a rigged election. Can't have rigged elections.
You want the way break the rules of elections, that they prosecute them. You want the way thief the election, they prosecute them. Now they try to talk about recently, last time, recently, not a long time, recently we then go na Switzerland. Now they get for talk this. Now they get for use this kind of statement, right?
They found out people will still be prosecuted for what they did.
Yeah, that they prosecute people what they do, right?
It's probably breaking news, but it should be.
Breaking the rules of voting.
A rigged election. Can't have rigged
the election.
Elections. You need strong borders, strong elections, and ideally a good press. I always say it. Strong borders, strong elections, free, fair elections.
Yeah, strong bodies, strong elections, free, fair elections. Right? You want to break the rules of elections. Now that talks to now Trump. No understand that thing. America put $1.5 billion. You get back people the way see they educated, they go and say, they continue, they won't take all. The document wouldn't sign. You don't see who said and say, okay, according to this document wouldn't sign, Madabiola continue. Well, can't tell me back. According to the document wouldn't sign. Who say they don't ever tell you say let Madabio continue. But still we get people them we stupid enough we say they educate. Now one thing that's Sierra Leone way this thing in the modern way. We can always put two things. We make like so we educate. That's one. Two, we make like so we civilize. But when he asks them the meaning of civilization, he not go tell you say we you go buy clothes na boutique, you wear up. You buy crepe na boutique, you wear in a civilization. Make a define civilization. Civilization not about dressing. For say we don't dress. Somebody day, he didn't that village. Close when I close, he don't get them. But he civilized. How you come out? He know he right. Civilization is start about you right. For say right, for know he right. For say this thing when they do me so na wrong thing, and I for follow the right thing, wait for happen. That's civilization. Look Guinea, with the dress past Guinean.
But we always say, oh, Sierra Leone civilized past Guinea. But Guinea, they know they take about mess. They take mess. Where at least where they don't thief election at the end, or they do this at the end of the day, they take a go light. No, they put one day. Then go come out, then protest. What will happen? It happen, and also they make sure say then do the needful things towards that. When I say they say we civilized at the end of the day, we not close to the blood foot. Right? Where is civilized? Where get na street? Middle of the street, motuka they come. It they work like say no the kaka. Now the best civilization that one do. Oh, and a person they inside motuka no matter what, you don't know what they inside the motuka. But in what he care about, now the person where they inside the motuka they drive, now he care about. It's civilized. That's the best civilization of Sierra Leoneans. Go by close. Well, some man, no hard feeling for the abacha. Some man, you go to abacha, you go pick. You go take goal, you get it. You go take goal, you go Guinea store, you go pick. A small gene, that, then feed whatever you wear. If they work around like say no the toilet. If they work around like say papa na danguti. If they work around like say papa na Jagaban na Jiga. Because the way they claim himself for big Jagaban, na photocopy. The real Jagaban na Jiga na Tunubu. Na they go Jagaban. Right? The other way know the word Jagaban na Jiga. Even when he clicks self na the net, you know they ever see somebody like Omodu. But when he clicks the word Jagaban, who own the name Jagaban, now you call Omodu, but then go call Tunubu. Now Tunubu you go see the right. So Sierra Leoneans, I just want to put this clear. For telling us say, then guys there because of the stupidity. Now they make them know think well. Ebo, we go into document. Today, when we go into document, it starts from small Akeda. What are the small? It starts from what Bintumani. And Bintumani will come and tell you about the document we come on Bintumani. We will not see how they implement certain things and the main one them. We will not see how they implement that. One, they say a matter for talk. Somewhere come out for talk. Who said that one they come out not to Bintumani? It happened. You, me, we all see who say matter talk. We are using matter talk. We are using somewhere come out talk, and we see her back again. Right? In order to play back again, they say, according to this document, make the APC them end up the participation, make them make sure see them continue with them, make them continue for work. Right? Make them end up the strike, make them continue for work. You know happy? They go work. After that again, that same document back again tell you say for former tripartite, where they last for 6 months. You know happy? When I all see that one day with Tunayai. After that again, now the same document tell you back say for pull the political prisoners. You know happen? We all see who said them pull the other one sheriff who these are APC sheriff or whatever others. Political detainees, right? Political exiles, they all right. We see who say again they say for can't call them a speech. You know, see who said they can't call them they all can't call them that one day. That the same document will not be too many. We get 8 resolution. Commodity, you come now to the tripartite where they give $1.5 million. And when they give that $1.5 million, you don't make you calculate yourself. Right? The tripartite, then they talk about 80. They say we get a reform and voting. We get and the reform, we get accountability, justice. Right? And we all agree where the American ambassador did. Where that big belly, right? We be all side go big guy. Right? What is he? He say we get 2 baskets, and the one basket is in a reform, right? And the one basket to a reform is in the 80, right? The other one is in the 4. Now make you see 84. He say the 80 the cabinet they implement that one day, then pass in a parliament. He say the 4, then the stakeholders now they implement that one day. That now make 84. They don't do all of the things that they. You don't see the material, the implementation of that one for say bye bye or matter bill for continue. But still they turn voting on German lamp. They say that's small lamp play. For that one gray which oh don't understand, oh did that, oh na 80 no more, na 80. But the one we wanna call as a chief negotiator, don't tell una say na 84. Una me muna shenge. And he can't warn una back again and tell una say, make una be careful about the tripartite recommendation. Right? Make una be careful them.
He said not to child's play, not to picky play. He make he puts on clear to now. What we could understand. What you know why again? Where the same tripartite here, he get a roadmap of the implementation. After that again, he first the tripartite. He get an how do you call yourself? The terms of reference. When they tell about the terms of reference, when they come on, they can read the roadmap. Salunians, I want for just reflect your memory back again to us the roadmap of the implementation. Makes Salunians understand exactly. Before I come that side, make una see now. For tell una see the tripartite not to child's play, not to picky play. Let una see when them guys have the dance for $480 million plus 40 million. We would round up to go see okay close to $500 million. When the Indian guys have the dance na State House, sing you way there now you can sing all kind dance, all kind song, all kind dance they dance. Now, Sierra Leoneans, this side they tell you see Sierra Leone eligibility for the voting for the compact remain depending on the voting on the country substance. On the country substance, commitment to advancing democracy, combating corruption, and investing in its people, Sierra Leone, will need to continue to meet eligibility benchmark in this area throughout the lives of the compact, including the full and expeditious implementation of both the agreement for voting for national unity and the joint recommendation of the tripartite recommendation. A whole monetary system, the entire gap toward the tripartite. They say the joint recommendation of the tripartite. That the 80 and the 4, that joint recommendation. Or the fully, when I listen now, they say fully, this means that the tripartite, they say, what's that? On the compact, full stop. I mean, a comma. They say, including the full and expeditious fastening implementation of both the agreement for national unity and the joint recommendation of the tripartite committee. Full stop. Of the tripartite committee. Full stop. They say cooperation between the ruling SLPP and the All People's Congress Party on voting on the adopting recommendation electoral and constitutional reform. He said electoral and he said recommendation and electoral and recommendation. Okay, recommending electoral and constitutional reform and achieving justice and accountability for violation relative to the June 24, 2023 election cycle. The key will be the key to what it to enforce, right? They say accountability and justice. What is it trying to talk about now? Can't tell me now. You way they make like say you go school. You way they make like say now when I get the degree. Na Sierra Leone. Now when I get the PhD at Sierra Leone, come and tell me now. Money where they be the dance, where SLPP the dance. They stop her because of voting the tripartite. They say own thing, the full right implementation of the tripartite, joint recommendation of the tripartite, the full. That means the 80 and the 84, right? That the MCC also when then they talk, oh, we pass corruption, oh, in the voting, the compact, we pass some, you don't pass something, but forgive result now. You don't get. You can't tell you, mama at school, say, mama, me a pass, but where the result? Where the result? They say, me can't force, but where the result now? But when it comes to us, the All People's Congress Party, when it comes to Dr. Samuel Kamara, they say we win the election. As down, because we get an evidence we win at 57.15%. But the SLPP, we say them win the election, win the result. The one way conduct election, we say that SLPP win the result. They're not able to produce. But we get the evidence we produce through the investigation.
We get an evidence we produce. When I make, we Sierra Leoneans, we always they call Dr. Samuel Kamara as a president-elect. Right? We always they call us so. So Sierra Leoneans, I just want to put this clear for telling us, say, according to the tripartite recommendation, according to the MCC, they even put at this eligibility benchmark. This morning they are when they put they move until they met the criteria, until they meet with what they meet up with, until the full implementation of the joint recommendation. Right? They put at the IMF, World Bank, all the tag up to us within the tripartite. Now we can to the roadmap. Right? Now, this one in that bubble, we call himself William. Maybe they read. Now, look, they say one. They say the background and contents. They say the roadmap is designed to implement the recommendation in the cross-party committee. Cross-party committee, that means the tripartite committee, right? They say report submit to HE President Julius Madabiu on the 1st July 2024. It is draw from the terms of reference. Now, from the terms of reference, now I didn't draw this roadmap for implement this tripartite, the terms of reference of the cross-party committee, they say which provide that the recommendation for the committee we are to be actionable and implementable. What is you? We are to be actionable and implementable. They say follow the review and examine of electoral system, strengthen and purpose of voting of the multi-tier election for multiple election cycle and contentious issues in election. Yeah. For strengthening the main things we cause the problem. For mention say they implement the main things we cause the problem. When I voting, the stealing of the election. And also they do now the terms of reference. All the things are man they say then go school. Now they not able to pull these things together and try for analyze that thing. Then you say, oh, this document, there is no way Madabiu no go hand over. There is no way we could stop her from making no hand over. No matter what, it hand over. It delay the process, but it hand over. It delay the process, but it be. Nobody no go stop that one day. It delay and boy it be. Because, for example, if you are a democratic president, there is no way they go conduct a tripartite investigation towards that election day. You allow yes, let it continue. Now, because you know see no get evidence, now because you know see don't win the election, now that make he accept for make sure say they investigate the election and they investigate, they find out say Dr. Samakama with the election. So now delay then they delay no more the process, but you know good deny. Like where Mohamed Moriba we win Guinea so as a democratic president na Guinea. Now, would I go say and go bring in a document say, now we carry in a table, no water goal, how more Dumbia winner. We up in Ghana. We ever see Muhammad? He say, okay, may they investigate about this election, yeah, how Muhammad happen, how blah blah blah, he ever happen. Right? When he happen back again at this place, na Liberia, we not see any investigation, but we they do investigation, right? We don't get the evidence of that one day. Right? So the roadmap of the implementation will draw the terms of reference when I read say the contentious issues in the election. They say the contentious, the committee we are taking to develop an electoral system reform roadmap for the voting for the implementation of the recommendation. 2, the recommendation of those implementation and reform is also expected to play a vital role in facing the voting, the inclusive democracy, facing the voting on the conduct of the election in a free, fair, and transparent manner in strengthening and inclusive democracy in Sierra Leone. Sierra Leoneans, you don't listen now. This one, where then they go and talk about reform. The reform they put on purposely. They say that one day back again, they play a vital role after they don't do the contentious issues. So the reform in get a role where they play for the future election. Free, fair, and credible. Now make it get two where they can indicate them. That's idea. When they can indicate them, that's idea. Then get two. When then tell you see the reform, he get a vital role where he play. He get a role where he play for make sure say the elections, the multiple elections, the elections that we get for take place, we get for coming, for make them be free, fair, and credible election. That I make them talk about that one too. Right? Come on. On transparency manner and strengthening democracy process. Due to the difference analyzed on result management, the parties submit separate recommendation in the annex in the area. Separate recommendation in this area. 6 of those involved individual party recommendation we are submitted the same, and the chief negotiation agreed that the same document. When the guys have they talk about see now the recommendation of the party, you go to see they even come and indicate and see even the party themselves submit a separate recommendation. Whether one day again they attack them, put them towards voting the 80, that 80, then they try to talk about them, put them towards that one day for make sure see them they implement that one day. They put them right. Implement that one day. Chief negotiation. That's what. They should also be include from the implementation to strengthen the electoral process. Electoral process. Going forward, there's a full stop. They say the recommendation has been accepted by the president, Madabio, and endorsed by the cabinet. Yeah. The even down to the recommendations, Madabio accept that one day. Now the roadmap at the telebos, now the roadmap at the issue. Madabio accept that one day, and down to the cabinet and the ministers and the then say endorse that one day. Ebo, why would not accept dong? Una don't endorse them. Why would not delay Sierra Leone them? Why would not say no account this thing will not stop them? Una not able to stop them. Una just the delay the statement, the thing them. Why would not they can now and try for do the needful things rather than for delay? Now the country una not like. If una like the country true, una not go don't accept something. Una don't go don't approve as a cabinet. Una don't do every damn thing. At the end of the day, una still the delay on this process. You see? Come on, we get areas of this. This is a key one. We then see as those recommendations we are not committed. Recommend from what he adopt, okay, not to this side, left this side, kaya, and okay, they say that said, they say there is a strong political imperative for resolutions of those matters, including in particular the dispute relative to the result of the June 24, 2023 elections. Yeah. They don't talk about 2018, no. They don't talk about 2007, no. They don't talk about 2012. No. They say in particular the election dispute relative to June 24, 2023. In particular, dispute, what by dispute? The problems, the things, in particular, the problem will happen June 24, 2023. Now, they think about under the roadmap of the implementation. They form up a committee, a steering committee, where they in charge of that one day. But they come back and follow now. They want to say, nah, this thing, he don't understand. These are blah blah blah. Use all kinds of jargons. All kinds of jargons they use them. When they no say everything will be okay. Right? So just the symptoms all on the show. When get other person, when they say, we will not see something they go on. We will not see something they go on. The MCC when guys have they talk about inclusion. What you do now because of the MCC, the indicator. I mean, because of what the tripartite, the indicator they. If they're not from the indicator, they from can't like we say not to the tripartite. But they say eligibility benchmark until they met to the criteria, the joint recommendation of the tripartite. Right? They say the agreement for national unity and the joint recommendation of the tripartite, it will read down under the MCC. When they can say, oh, Timothy Kaba don't go 40 container for go pack the money so that they go count them. I said, la, that money they come. At the end of the day, now this document ain't come up from the State Department. Right? Come on. The same person when they talk about say, oh, we know what they call Nigeria, we get a member of ECOWAS. When they talk about the peace towards the sub-Sahara Africa, especially the ECOWAS body, they left the chairman of ECOWAS, then take and the one they will not to chairman, they say let go talk for the ECOWAS body, let talk for the Africa body, right? At the end of the day, Trump invite them to America. It's not happening, but all the countries we get a lot of overstay. Salon, we be say Nigeria get overstay past Sierra Leone. It's not happening. And countries like Ghana, they get overstay. Countries like Gambia, they get overstays. But when it comes to us, Sierra Leone, now we they can put inside the red zone. What it? They say we not get democracy. We get a drug lord. We get all kind nasty, all kind unlucky, all kind idiots. We get a Sierra Leone. Ebo, what it cause all of the things there. Now this same tripartite recommendation. But he gets some idiot, right? We get Sidona and Ghana no more. Oh, this thing, we know what you go, right? At the end of you get that sense now for tell you see this document it work tranka one Sierra Leone. For me them call we as voting as a failed state. We are voting Banana Republic, right? Would they, but although they live on, I don't know partners. At the end of the now they don't ban we pass certain things so. Today we country now they call us a failed state. Money not again. Now thief they rampart all side. We say see them thief they go thief that state lodge. They go thief first day. Because of angry Bokuna na the country. If you angry not for Bokuna country, try to be pass them the air day. It is somebody to cook, they call you, hey, paddy, can eat? I like you say no, I know they eat. They force it for me to eat. No matter what, I don't want you to. That one spirit they take up. But today, somebody they cook now as Galuna so to go for try to see who say the dish. It's not easy. For making see who say the two red water say for say oh they don't expand it to her. It's not easy for making here. That's salute today. Right? So if you let people that don't serious, they find out say that they cook that state house, they cook that state lodge. Now that make them take the opportunity, well, I'll go to that state lodge. So that until they cook now, we don't know who side they cook again. No side know they give it the cook. Well, I'll go to that state lodge and go to it. It is today where left account they talk about corruption. Would they see and NRA they thief over millions of dollars, billions of euros. Would they see? It's not happening. Would they see different institutions, lands, all that? Would they see the thief a lot of monetary? Would they see the forged document? Would they see a lot of things that they happen? Now the corridor of the voting of the government, right? Now the corridor of them. So they see all of them things that need to happen. So I just want to pass this information to all Sierra Leoneers that say, let's get to mind. Hey, democracy, it is restore, right? This is not about again, oh, electoral justice, yeah. But this about the restoration of democracy now. I want to tell you say this about the restoration of democracy, about the sovereignties, about voting, about the political transition. Now they take place. The political transition, the restoration of democracy, now they take place. Right? So I want to tell everybody plenty thank you that democracy it restore Sierra Leone. This is the message. Now stay blessed and God bless now. Dr. APC Malika, the duplicate. Council of APC media bloggers, both home and diaspora. Now stay blessed and God bless now. Thank you.